Yo.
And so I said to him, Biden, get out of my ass. That was the whole point. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. The American public, how are you? My name is Donald J. Trump. I'm here with a very liberal wig, terrible wig, not the best wig, not American wig. And I'm here with a doctor, possibly, maybe, probably a liberal.
Dr. Dorian.
Dr. Doolittle over here, okay? So we're going to do, what do you call it, podcast or something? I don't know. And today we're going to talk about reboots, like my second, maybe third presidency, actually. And what do you got on the list to talk about there, Dr. Dicklet? I don't remember your name. Yeah.
Are you going to be doing this all day, Trump?
I think it's a way of life. Maybe, yeah, possibly. No. If I want to start off on this fucking dumbass wig.
Yeah, you got absolutely done in.
$15 for this. For I'm just a teenage dirtbag. Fine.
I mean, I ain't seen any teenage dirtbags looking like that, bro.
What do I look like right now?
I don't even know. It's like a... You said Ed Sheeran at one point.
Yeah, a little bit. In my Lego house. But blonde.
I don't even think Ed Sheeran is like...
I don't even think you can find this in the 80s, this style.
Nah, this is someone else. I think I did all right. I think this is pretty...
This freaking liberal scientist or whatever comes over here.
Yeah, I think this is pretty good, you know?
But the thing is, it sheds like crazy.
Yeah,
before the show, it was just all over me and in my hair.
You're going to be covered.
It's like a fucking symbiote. I'm getting out like, can't get it off. You call it a Trumpiote.
Yeah, Trumpiote, yeah. I think...
I'm going to start picking up the habits there, you know?
Yeah.
Just
get it across that you are doing the Trump impression.
Yes, this is supposed to be Donald Trump.
Yeah. But...
That wasn't a threat. That was me hating my wig. Secret Service, please.
I paid $5 more for this get up, so I feel like I did pretty good. But welcome back to PBZ TV, the show where we talk about the culture, music, TV, games, sports, headlines of all sorts we're going to talk about. So we talk about all kinds. So Mr. Chump,
you just call me a chump,
Mr. Donald Sheeran. How are you today, sir? Apart from...
I've been better. This shit hot as a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, I can imagine. We turned the aircon off as well to get that funny sound in the background off. But this is the Halloween special.
Hey, happy Halloween, y'all.
Happy Halloween.
Probably for you like a day later or something. I don't know. Whenever we're going to put it out.
Yeah, this isn't out next year. This is January now. You're watching this. But yeah, we thought we'd dress up. Bad idea.
Terrible idea. I should have chosen the Bane costume. I had it in my hands.
You were in the queue. We were literally one away from the till.
And like a golden idol, we saw him.
Yeah, we saw
from across the room, we saw him. Our golden president, our emperor,
the king.
And then it fucked up. I'm severely disappointed in the whole joke and the wig. But we're going to move on because there's a lot to talk about today anyway.
Yeah, you're going to dedicate and I appreciate. We all appreciate.
I will slip into character every now and then.
Yeah, just to reinforce that from when we do.
Because I don't think I can squint and go like this the whole time. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah. That's just his face now.
Yeah.
Anywho, reboots. Reboots are happening a lot now these days.
Too much, one could say.
One I really wanted to talk about was Scrubs. Get it?
I'm no Superman.
It's coming back February time. I saw like a teaser for it. February time, late
teaser
Feb.
was a strong word. They just played the theme tune over like an image.
Bro, that's teasing me.
This guy got his dick wet.
They got me.
I'm too skeptical on it to be excited. I think if I keep my expectations low, I'll then be surprised.
That's the way to do it. But I looked in the comments as well just to see what like everybody was feeling, what the vibes were. Someone put like the best like sort of opening for this new season, and it's basically like JD doing his daydream as usual, and he sort of just imagined season 9 wasn't real,
I could see him doing that. I could see him doing it.
And he's like,
that was their sin right there. I did not like it.
Yeah, it was terrible that the way they finished it so good in season 8 that I would be happy that they wouldn't reboot it, but I'm kind of happy that they are, because season 9 was so bad. So if they can play it off like it was a giant daydream of a season,
they could do that.
That would be genius.
But would they do it because it might be disrespectful to the actors that are in it? And I can't really figure out what was that wrong with that. But I think we're all too attached to the characters. We're 8 seasons in, and suddenly we have to, like, they all take a back seat or barely turn up, and we're just waiting for them to be there. Yeah. But then also, was it just the characters were unlikable? Because if they'd have made another new cast of solid characters, they might have been able to pull it off, but I just don't think they did.
Just make a new show at that point. Like, what? Why slap Scrubs on it? You know? Or at least call it something else, like, I don't know. Like
Scrubs adjacent, at least. What would you call it? Like Scrubs Academy? I don't know. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, like an extra... Don't call it the real thing, because it's not the real thing. And why even have JD and Turk show up at all? Like, why?
I think fans would have revolted if they didn't, to be honest.
I'd rather them not have been there.
Whoa, it's risky business, that.
And the way it ended, season 8, where he's walking down the hallway and it's all the memories from all the seasons. It's got that Peter Gabriel song that's really touching. It's like the Book of Love, and it's obviously showing him like in a few years with their children, Turk's children,
yeah,
Dr.
they really
Cox's
did think
children.
it was going to wrap up then, yeah.
It was like the perfect ending.
It was the best.
So... I don't get why they brought it back. Like, I don't know what the gap was. Was it like a few years? I think they were just like...
Something like that. But we all know the reason. Money.
But I think it bombed, right? It must have... Wow. Clearly, they got...
Like, I think people watched it and they didn't like it. So it probably made the studio money, but it wouldn't have retained viewership after that season. So that's why they stopped it.
Yeah, because I've watched Scrubs, I reckon, like at least 3 times. But I haven't watched season 9 fully because I just couldn't. Couldn't get through it. So, yeah, season 10. I wonder if they call it season 10. They got it, didn't they?
It depends on what they're planning to do. Is this just some kind of like honorary, we decided to get the gang back together more time? Or if this is an actual, like, they completely reboot the setting. So maybe instead of a hospital, they all teach now or something. They're in a uni or something like that. Or
that's
like,
what literally season 9 is.
Mad. Sorry, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't. They make Sacred Heart the hospital. I think they basically
because they're all seniors, so they can't all like lead the hospital. So would it be like JD taking the old head of hospital from Dr. Cox, or Dr. Cox is still head of the hospital, but then that just continues where it was in 8? Because I'm not sure what Doctor Hierarchy's at. Fill me in, bro.
Oh, as in...
Yeah, you're an expert, clearly.
Yeah, doctors, we like to heal. and you know what heals best? Time. So maybe we've waited so long for this that time heals, and it's going to be great. But so yeah.
Poetry.
I'm absolutely just spitting nonsense here. But I think I'm looking forward to it, though. I think if they do it, I think that would be one. It just settles that season 9 didn't go well. It's sort of like a joke on themselves.
Yeah, I just don't, because from seeing podcasts of both JD and Tarek outside, they're such nice guys.
Yeah,
that I don't think they'd want to be disrespectful to the people who were in the season before.
Is it disrespectful? It just didn't work. It's just like, well, it's no one's fault, is it? It's just it didn't work. So like, have a bit of a joke about it.
Yeah,
it's years ago.
Yeah, I think it should be acknowledged that way.
Yeah, right.
I will maintain cautious skepticism, but I will watch it. I will watch it.
100%. But this goes on to my point, I guess, because should reboots be a thing? Like, what should we leave things as they are and not bring them back, or is it just a sign of the times that nobody's got any fresh ideas? So it's just.
I bet people do have fresh ideas, but companies aren't willing to invest in fresh ideas.
It's a risk.
Yeah, you got an asset that makes money. You invest in the asset. Yeah, that's
Scrubs is gonna make money. You bring the old crew back.
The beautiful capitalist system that I love so much.
So it works, right?
Yeah. I mean, can you think of what are the most successful reboots that come to mind? Because they are few and far between, to be honest. I don't know of any like reboots or new takes on things that went well.
I would like to say, I feel like films...
and I'm thinking TV series, not films.
Okay, because
films and sequels are a different story.
Because I was thinking films-wise, like you got Creed, which is like
that went
different.
Really well.
It's not like a reboot of Rocky, but it's like a new spin on.
Yeah.
new characters, bringing them in. Like,
Yeah,
that's
because
a
they
good
kind
way
of
to
just
do
took
it.
the risk of making an entire new Rocky boxing movie, and it just happened to be that he's related to one of the characters from Rocky.
Yeah, and Rocky's in it for like a bit.
Yeah, but like the movie still would have been great if he never turned up.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
And
fair,
I think
really
that's
good.
the foundation of it.
Yeah.
I think with this problem with Scrubs was we're all just waiting for JD and Turk to come back, and just any snifter of a scene like.
But you do have Rocky in it, so it's like, you know, I think Paulie's in one of them. I can't remember now. I need to watch Creed again. But anyway, films a little bit like hit and miss. They can be good.
And you expect sequels. You don't expect series reboots as much.
Yeah.
Or seasons to go so completely different or completely change their characters. The thing that comes to mind is like maybe Avatar, and then Avatar. So it's Avatar: The Last Airbender, and the animated ones, and then there's Korra, who becomes the next Avatar after Aang.
But is this real? Is this animation though?
Yeah,
because that's not.
That's the closest thing I can think of.
That's
and
not
even
the
then,
same,
Korra
is
was
it?
somewhat controversial.
Because you've got like Futurama's come back after years.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
But again, they're not rebooting with an entirely new cast. I think that was the. What is a reboot, bro?
Yeah,
like,
whoa.
Whoa.
They're just bringing it back. Well, that's a reboot, right? Rebooting the whole...
Reboot, refresh, restart. Because in
Futurama-
my head, you could either do a reboot is a completely the same thing, just later, or it's like completely new show, like I don't know, or the show evolved. Because I feel like there might be different things. Like,
So I
that's
feel like
not like in
animation
season 9.
You can't. I'm talking about.
Well, as long as it's a weekly show, I feel like it doesn't count if it's drawn or if it's shot. What's the difference?
I don't know.
Buyers, get him.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I think. What is the thing with that is you can draw the characters the same as they were before. When you're bringing back old characters from like 20 years ago,
you have to deal with the fact that they've aged in real life.
They have. Yeah, they're going to be old. So how do you do that? You know, and like. In animations, let's just say, like I said, you can draw them from when they were, and you can carry on from a week later after it finished. You can't carry Scrubs on from a week after season 9 or whatever it was. They're just, but 15 years has gone by.
Like, but that's a thematic story thing. So it depends on where you write it and how it was meant to continue. Because like the sequel to, or the reboot of Avatar is way after Aang's died. And it's like there's like one of his old friends that are still alive, or two, and they're old people by that point. And so like at least 50 years have gone by. Like all the society's moved on. There's like high tech cities now compared to Avatar, which was like, you know, not medieval, but
I know what
a little bit more. Yeah.
I know what a reboot is. It's just using the same name of a series, film, whatever, and just bringing it back. That's what it is. It's using the name for the money. You know,
yes,
because that's what it is basically. They're rebooting it to milk it a little bit more.
Yeah, which is why everyone's skeptical of them when they come out.
Yeah, because it's like,
what's the worst case scenario?
You're playing with my heartstrings. You bring in nostalgia into this, so I'm invested because I've got to be, because I'm now a 15-year-old again, like getting excited. The worst case scenario, again, season 9 2.0. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I saw a really good YouTube essay at one point, just making the case of nostalgia is an addiction. It's a drug that we're all hooked on.
Yeah.
And to ever make better stuff, we have to wean ourselves off of it. And I was like, shit.
Do you think it happens more now because, you know, like, if you're considering, like, the generation before us, what is that? Before millennials?
Gen X?
Is it? Yeah. Right.
I think.
They grew up on their TV or the movies they grew up on, or maybe the ones before that. They're the fresh ones. So that's them living in it. Yeah. There was nothing to nostalgize TV, like in pop culture before that. If that
so
makes
this
sense?
is just kind of, because there's like, if you think of really old ass shows, like when my dad was a kid, like Thunderbirds, like the one with the puppets, like that came back. Power Rangers has been around for a long time. I'm not sure if it's been the 80s.
I feel like cartoons
There's a lot of animated ones though.
Like Scooby-Doo will always be Scooby-Doo, and it's fine.
Scooby.
Yeah,
we need to talk about that. I jumped down an insane Scooby-Doo rabbit hole the other day. I watched someone rank like every single series and like what is like part of the Scooby universe and what isn't.
What's canon and what's not.
Yeah,
what's Scoob?
This is a 50-minute. What is canon in Scooby-Doo?
What's Scoob and what's not Scoob?
And the controversy of like Scrappy-Doo, like that is genuinely interesting to me.
Why? What's controversial?
When Scrappy came out back in like the 80s or whatever, or the 90s, people hated Scrappy. Like to a really insane degree. They would write letters into the fact that they hated this like, this little niglet ruining my show. But they changed the show to such a degree. Like, do you remember watching some of the older ones?
Yeah,
like not the 70s, but like there's these ones in this middle gap where it was just Shaggy, Scooby, and like Scrappy.
Yeah, I think I remember.
They did that because they introduced Scrappy, and they were like, in some of the episodes where all the gang were in there, Scrappy took so much of the screen time they literally wrote like Fred and Velma out of it. Like, they're pointless. Yeah. Like, get them out of here. That's why there's some random ass adventures of like Shaggy and Scooby like doing like, we've seen the Reluctant Werewolf, the movie one.
Yeah.
Where he's just like a race car driver for no reason. Like, and none of the gang were involved. Like, they were just doing a bunch of hijinks and that. There was like a whole series where there was this kid they hang out with. I can't remember what his name. It was some stupid like Glum or I don't know what his name was. Yeah, and it was some little kid who was getting in a bunch of trouble, and they accidentally unleashed like 12 evil souls, and they had to go like collect them. It was this whole thing
in like a big castle. Is it like?
Yeah, but it was like a whole season, like a whole of like the show of them trying to put it together. I was like, well, I never even heard of that. Maybe these are more American ones, but I was like, damn, there's a lot of Scooby-Doo out there.
Yeah,
and there's been Scooby-Doo Dark Ages and Scooby-Doo Renaissance.
There's been like Scooby-Doo and WWE. Like,
mate, them crossovers bang.
Yeah.
But technically they're not part of the mainline universe.
They not canon, okay.
But they're still good. The
what, John Cena doesn't exist in Scooby-Doo land?
You can't see it. Well, he does, but like, you'd have to watch the video. I was surprised how much Scooby-Doo content this guy had. I was like, this is this guy's special interest, and I love it. I'll fucking find it.
Goes back to the 70s, you're going to have it, aren't you?
Yeah, it's banger though. What was the remember the almost serious-y one, the Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, like the movie?
Yeah.
Apparently that saved Scooby-Doo entirely because it had been like dead for like 10 years. So there was a
live action one.
No, because that also brought it back a little bit. So there was a whole series of Scooby after that. So much so that the Matthew Lillard, I think his name is, the guy that plays Shaggy. Yeah. He's now the voice of Shaggy and everything now. Yeah, he took over from the other guy.
He got a job for life, didn't he?
Yeah. So shouts out to him. I don't know. And just finding out the facts that was written by James Gunn, and it was written as like almost like an 18 plus or like a PG-13 like
which one
the in-person Scooby-Doo movie was supposed to be like way more raunchy than it was. It's supposed to be like PG-13 like
to be fair, they're like smoking weed and stuff.
So that point, do you remember the actual scene where you first go to shoot Scooby and Shaggy and they're clearly hotboxing the mystery machine
and it's got pass the dutchie on the left side.
They changed the whole movie, so that was them, like they were smoking pot in there, but then they changed it to them grilling in there for like more kids friendly.
They were like getting away with this.
There was a whole scene because you can tell that it used to exist in there because like some of it's just like, damn, wow, Velma looking like that? She's looking like a snack. God damn, like
even Daphne. Like.
Trust me. And even the joke went over my head that in that time, like, you know, the lady who played Daphne was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So they just did the whole joke of like her being Buffy the Vampire Slayer and having that training.
I didn't catch that.
Apparently there's supposed to be a whole flashback of her training with like karate, kung fu people and shit. And I was just like, what? So it was supposed to be entirely different, but I really like what it was. And the fact it was like cobbled together and rewritten from scraps is mad.
But that goes back to your point about Scrappy and everyone hated him. They made him the villain.
Yeah, and that's exactly why they did it. And just the weird butterfly effect of if James Gunn did not write Scooby-Doo, we would not have Superman, Guardians of the Galaxy, anything. It was basically the start of his career as a screenwriter. Mental.
You got to start somewhere.
Really?
But that's like, buying your audience in a way. Like, I'm going to buy them now and I've got them for life because when they're older, they're going to like my older.
The thing is, he didn't direct it, so he probably wouldn't have got any. No one knew that. It's only me in the Scooby-Doo rabbit hole.
It's only you and that one guy making the Scooby-Doo videos.
Yeah, I was just there like, damn, I'm on a notebook. I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking good. I don't know why. I was just locked in. You know, you're just in a subject. You're like, what the fuck am I doing here? But
going back to the point, I don't think you can reboot like cartoons. I don't think that's because they're just like.
Well, Scooby-Doo's done it like a bajillion times. Are you talking about reboot with entirely new characters?
Or they are reboots as well, aren't they? Oh my god!
They're just repeated reboots, yeah. But some are really good and some are terrible. Like remember that solo Velma series everyone just despised.
Oh, I do remember.
Yeah, because it's just not her. As well as like they made her black for some reason. Like I'm always an advocate for new original black characters, not just turning random people black. Okay, that's not what we want. But they did another one. There's like this whole really good season called Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, and it's like a whole, instead of it being individual mysteries, the whole thing is an overarching storyline. And it's actually apparently really good. And I started watching, I watched like when they do the plot explained?
Yeah, yeah.
I've watched like a whole hour of like Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated explained. It's fucking madness, I don't know why. But it was great. And apparently that's like the title of the video was Why Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated is the Magnum Opus. And I was like, man, this makes me say Magnum Opus. I gotta click that.
Yeah, they got you.
They got me good.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Maybe
That's
how
the
we
title
put in
it
our
is.
title. Yeah, this is the Magnum Opus of podcasts.
Yeah, straight up. But no. So rap, but yeah, it happens a lot in animation, I guess. But it is hard to think of a live action reboot that's worked well.
I'm trying to
And
think.
what even
I'm still
Classified
trying
does.
to think. There's probably like people like, I don't know, come on, screaming at this. You're forgetting about this. It was
I've
gold.
watched so much animated stuff that I don't even know normal people television.
Yeah, I mean, you have like spin-offs though, don't you? You like from like Friends.
Spin-offs could be reboots.
Then you had like Joey. I think they had like a whole
They
season.
had Joey.
Joey had a whole season,
Mad.
like a whole show. I don't know. I didn't
I
watch
feel like
it.
that's how to turn a character that's beloved into one that's not that
I
likable.
didn't think they did that. Yeah,
Because sometimes a character is only good because you use them sparingly. Spending too much time with one character is like, this guy's kind of a dick, low key.
Yeah, like the Cleveland show didn't do too well apparently, but
Yeah, but I thought the Cleveland show was
I thought
jokes.
it banged. Yeah, but I think because obviously like they played jokes about it as well because he goes back to Family Guy obviously, and then they're like, oh, didn't do very well over there, did you not? Like sort of thing. Like, got cancelled, did we? Has to come back, sort of. I can't remember what character. I'm pretty sure they did it like in that way, but
I think I've still used some quotes from that. I still know all the rap that Cleveland randomly does. Straight out of school band, crazy motherfucker named Cleveland.
This is my left hand, and this is my pimp hand.
I'm spitting more with some name Morgan Freeman. Told me half brown and a sea drizzle. I don't mind the rain if the rain is just a drizzle. Whizzle, wazzle, woozle, wait, razzle, dazzle, doozle, deep. CLEEVE, relatively
STD free. Trouble Redder. Now I'm doing much better.
Something escalate on Jeddah. Oh, hey, Donna, I want to get on ya. And I'm kind of hungry, so I'll make some lasagna. We can go on. We can also do this for... tell them about the obsession we used to have with Epic Rap Battles history, bro.
Yeah, to be fair, that was...
Now that was gold.
That was great, man. We were literally, must have been in year 10, which is like... We were 15 at school, so...
Is that middle school or high school?
High school? I don't know. Maybe
For
that's
Americans.
the start of high school, I think.
Yeah.
I always get confused. But it's when stuff gets real, I guess. Like, you got to start, like, doing GCSEs and exams. But there's us in, like, science class.
Look at where it got us. I'm telling you, we had like 13 memorized, like at least.
I think that was it though at that time. They would literally drop in.
Yeah, when they dropped, we would like
that.
study. We'd be in our room like B Rabbit, like
yeah, like Cat in the Hat and Dr. Seuss one was
banger.
That's probably my favorite. I think.
That's your favorite?
I don't know. Well, it's just
because it has a section that's just whack.
Oh,
the things
the Cat
in
in the
it
Hat
is
yeah,
like, it's a whole section of it. It's like surely we've got to go Hitler and Vader as like an all-time series.
Yeah, but that's like that
really
gets you more points because there's more of them.
I really enjoy some of the older ones. Ben Franklin versus the ShamWow guy.
Yeah,
Big Ben Franklin is simply pretty. What?
Because I'm money.
I'm an educated gentleman. He just comes back to you. He's like, get possessed by the freaking spirit of.
I like the old ones as well, where like Chuck Norris versus Abraham Lincoln. And,
they were back the Easter Bunny versus Genghis Khan.
Yeah, like. They would never make that one again because they would. I don't know.
That one was pretty outrageous.
Why would they even? Who would want to? Who even commented that?
Yeah, because the combination started to make more sense later on.
Yeah. You had like what is it? Elvis versus Michael Jackson, and people that are related to.
Literally did political ones. Did like Obama versus McCain, and like all that. And then Martin Luther King versus Gandhi was brilliant.
Well, the first one is literally John Lennon versus what's his name? Like that TV presenter. I don't think they'd ever even met. Like because John Lennon must have died before this guy was
probably
live on TV.
I don't even remember.
Do you know what I mean? I can't remember the first. And they didn't do the accents or anything. It was just literally them two rapping in that one. But
Just
Albert Einstein versus Stephen Hawking.
Now that is probably the best old one.
That's a good one as well.
There's 10 million. Mate, shouts out to Epic Rap Battles History and the memories that it brings.
They're still going, right?
I think so.
But that's the thing, nostalgia.
It's a drug. It's one hell of a drug.
One hell of a drug, because we could go on it now.
Even that quote was nostalgia. Help.
Oh my God. Make it
I
stop.
wonder how many things we say on a daily basis that are just things that we've heard in the past. I have a habit of just parroting noises I hear.
Oh yeah, I'm dropping references from like noughties movies all the time. To be fair, just
sick references, bro. I've got the best references, dude.
your references off the chain, man. Everyone knows it.
Everyone knows it. Oh my God, it happened again.
That happens to me a lot though. Like I get shit for like basically. Oh, you don't remember like we said we're going out next weekend for the.
No, why would I give a fuck about that? Here's 10 minutes of me reciting Austin Powers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. And it's like I shouldn't remember these things because they're not important.
Symptom of ADHD,
Yeah, potentially.
Great long-term memory, but for things that don't matter. But you can't remember what you need to do tomorrow.
It matters to me, okay? It matters to me. If I can
Still real to me, damn it.
If one person in a room gets a reference that I do.
It's like culture citizen.
See, I know some people that go too far with it though and just drop it in like situations that they shouldn't. And
just in a Zoom.
And nobody gets it. And it's like... I've heard people say I dropped like Emperor Palpatine impressions at work, and nobody understood, and it's just like tough crowd.
I can't even say I haven't done that.
See, I can see you being the person that would do it, but I feel like you wouldn't care. You wouldn't. You'd just be like, you'd carry on.
Yeah, because my team basically have to put up with it. Like, I don't think any of them would actually laugh at a joke I would make. Because I think I've used it for. I think we're reorganising tasks or something, and I was just like, "We are going to reorganise into the first Galactic Republic," and it was just like, "No one to get that Star Wars, no."
You uncultured swines. That's my favourite as well.
Tough crowd. You're far. Another one they wouldn't get. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
But that one I use a lot as well. You uncultured swine.
Yeah, that was a banger from Toy Story.
That one's perfect because if they don't understand the reference, you just drop that reference in.
Yeah.
And if they don't get that one,
you're a sad little man.
You have my pity. You are a toy.
It's layers to the game. You just keep going until they get one.
Yeah, literally. Buzz. There you go. Something really obvious.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
But yeah.
What we've been talking about reboots.
Reboots. And I think we could carry on because there's more. There's more coming, James.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. So the first one I want to talk about is the Inbetweeners because it's basically, I think, it's generational.
It's a British institution.
It's like
it's right up there with the royal family and cheese. I don't know.
I thought you meant the royal family, the TV show. I was like, nah.
Oh no, it's just in general, like British exports.
Just generally, just the Queen when she was still in. Lizzie.
May God rest her soul.
Yeah, of course.
I love the Queen. Sorry. Get possessed at times.
So it's just I think that's why it's coming back because it's like there's not been anything like it since. Oh, I say that though. I say that. Going off on a tangent. Plebs. I bloody loved Plebs.
Plebs, what a show.
And that is just like sort of basically bringing the Inbetweeners into like the Roman era, really.
See, that was a brilliant take on things.
Yeah.
That I quote on a daily basis.
Yeah, honestly.
Sometimes if I'm around my mum, she goes, "What do you want for dinner?" I go, "I want 15 boiled gooses." And I'll say that all the time.
I meet people, I go, "Salve."
Salve, Grumio.
Salve,
Grumio.
Yeah, honestly, like Grumio.
Yeah,
all of them.
quotable.
Marcus.
Marcus.
I feel like that's where it fell off a bit when they got rid of Cynthia.
Yeah.
And
how long was my name Stylax in the group chat?
Yeah. It was
many
years. I don't even know why, because you don't really look like him. It's just your...
just racial profiling. We love that here.
Yeah. You tick the box. To be fair, you
DI group chat over here.
I'm pretty sure you put it. I feel like you...
I probably did, yeah. Because at one point we migrated from bread-themed bread themed names to random ass stuff.
No, it's still bread.
Oh, did we? It was the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
The bread memes, the bread puns are just
Yeah.
I just when I
don't even know how
I share that with people that don't know us, and I go like, this is our bread puns for my friend group.
He's got a pitch deck.
Yeah.
This is our bread pun.
Like just listen to them because they're so good. They're so good. They are, aren't they? Yeah,
to the right audience, yeah.
Yeah, of course. But we're proud of them. Yeah, but that's group chats, right? You don't leak group chats. You don't. Mm-hmm. We're all getting arrested.
You got to hit the nuke button if the group chat leaks.
Yeah. Every group chat.
We should probably move our group chat at some point. I think we were some of the only people on earth who still have a Facebook group chat.
Yeah, like. I don't know.
Because we made it when it first became a feature. That's how old it is. That's how old we are. When groups first became a feature, we made that shit.
You get rid of Facebook. You get rid of our group in Facebook. Facebook group chat. I'm not on Facebook anymore. That's the last thing that's keeping me.
No, technically, it's Messenger you'd go to, and it's a separate app.
But you have to have.
Yeah,
you have to have it.
Got to be done.
Because I couldn't. I don't think that would be the last straw.
When do you remember finally getting rid of Facebook? Like, when was the moment you were like, "This is ass cheeks," and Instagram became your main, or was it just a gradual transference?
Yeah, it's weird because Facebook actually was quite good.
It was popping at one point. Yeah, it wasn't really a competitor.
Yeah, they had all the memes and
that was the thing. I stayed longer than I should have for the memes back in the day.
Oh, I didn't. As soon as it was dying, I was gone. I think I must have.
It depends on when you think it was dying, because I didn't have any normal people. I purged it of people I knew, and it just followed meme pages. So I was like, and it was still funny. And then Instagram was still a thing, but Instagram was still mainly for like pretty pictures still.
Yeah, I think when Vine came in, that was me. I think that was like me sort of going, see your Facebook.
I'm not sure I ever had the Vine app. I think I just watched it on other platforms. You
what?
I can't remember.
Vine, man, that was a golden time. Nostalgia road again.
Oh my god,
this is just nostalgia.
It's impossible to not be nostalgic. I'm finding.
Yeah. I feel like we don't like new things, do we? It's just weird.
I mean, I'll be on the TikTok train from that, and that's classed as the new thing now, I guess.
Yeah,
I find some of it hilarious.
But they all just go to one place anyway now. Like,
they all
when the shorts go live,
we're going to be on TikTok.
We're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be. It's not specifically. We're going to drop some TikToks. I think TikToks are their own thing in a way where like everybody. I don't know. Does a trend, and it's specifically on TikTok.
Yeah, it's like, and sometimes it will blend over if it's super big. But there are very like cultural specific things that happen on TikTok. I think it's kind of rare.
But that's where the shorts started, right?
I say the shorts boom, yeah, for sure.
Not like that platform of like 9:16 or the ratio, and
it did so well that it TikTokified everything.
But Vine did it first, man.
It did.
That's shorts.
It did.
If they'd have come square box, 6 seconds.
If they'd come up with a good business model, they might have lived.
Like the comedy people used to fit in 6 seconds was incredible. If you think about it, really, right?
It depends on it's hard to look back on certain comedy trends and be like. And sometimes you go, how did I find that funny? But
yeah.
Some of them are still like, yeah, nice.
I don't know that.
The ones that look kind of creative, like road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Like to me, that's evergreen. Sometimes I still say that. So I think the ones that are quotable and quite creative, but like if you're looking to go back to like King Batch Vines, that was a product of its time.
Yeah, some of them.
The big ass spoon and the backflips was only funny momentarily. Just like everything with meme culture, there was at some point we were genuinely laughing at troll faces on the internet and cat memes. Like we are. I'm about to turn into dust in this podcast. Just.
I feel good, Mr. Stark.
Like we are that old to remember the genesis of the internet.
Yeah, but there was some good ones. But yeah, I think Vine, like I always.
When you watch a Vine comp, you'll be like, okay, only half of this is still good now.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
Time moves pretty fast. If we don't stop to make a deal with the Chinese and buy TikTok,
it's gone.
It's gone. I think that's finalising soon.
They do it.
And the Americans are going to but the Chinese didn't give over the algorithm. So America's going to create their own one. So get ready for TikTok propaganda, everybody. It's going to be just American flags and eagles all the time.
America!
Fuck yeah! Now that is what a sequel I want. Team America 2 in today's day and age.
Reboot. They can't get cancelled.
No, it's impossible.
Matt and Trey Park.
They have... Matt and Trey? Matt?
No, they're not brothers. Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Stone, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They found this cultural sweet spot. And they can just do whatever they want.
They are uncancelable. They can do what they want. They have
South
South
Park. They're actually funny and they have good taste.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that's the key difference.
But you say that though, and then they dropped a film which I got someone to watch recently because we have the same sort of humor.
Which film?
And it's called Basketball. Did I get you to watch it one time? I watched it.
I've actually seen the full thing. I've just seen clips.
I must have watched it as like a 13, 14-year-old kid, which was already late because it came out like 2000.
Yeah.
But my God, it's bad.
Yeah.
I watched it the other day. I was like,
but that's
why did I find this funny? Even though it's bad funny.
I will say, because I've seen some of the bits and I know it's Will Ferrell, right? Will Ferrell's not. I swear Will Ferrell's in Basketball.
Nah, bro.
Yes, he is.
100% not.
I put good money on the fact that Will Ferrell's in Basketball.
Bet your bottom dollar, Mr. Chump.
Unless I'm getting it confused with another movie.
Yeah, you're thinking something else, bro. 100% he's not in it.
What was the one?
I watched it recently.
Oh, yeah, I was getting mixed up with the one that's
like semi-bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Because I was going to say that's probably a product of Will Ferrell's awkward comedy. Can be hit or miss sometimes. Because he's got like American dry humour and it's a different flavour to ours. Still love him for it though.
No, it resonates more for us, right? Because we're the cringe normally.
I'd say so, yeah.
So that's again
Anchorman.
Goes back to Inbetweeners, the king of cringe and
so much so that I can't sometimes bear to watch it. It's so bad.
Yeah,
I think it's something about it being somewhat relatable to past experiences. I'm just like,
it's because we grew up in that time period where it was what it's based on.
Were we going to school at the same time they were going to school? In the show.
Would have been that would have been our
I think that's what made it feel too
secondary
close
school
to home, mate.
But that's what it made it so damn good. It was just like, hey, I'm living that right now.
So
I can show about me.
Like this was real. Like, how do people with long hair deal with this?
I had that.
It is triggering me. I can feel every follicle.
Yeah.
Every hair. It feels like it's in my eyes. Everything.
I mean, even mine now gets in my eyes. I'm like, all right. But yeah, I had the Bieber cut. But that's like.
This is not a bit.
That's not Bieber though. Because
this
that's
is an abomination.
It's out of control. That is. I don't know if you're wearing it right.
All right, let me flip this shit. I don't think that's any better. I look like I was in an unknown 80s band.
Now you've got a quiff. Yeah. You're looking very George Michael now, I think.
Careless
I was about to give me a Careless Whispers, please. Serenade me. You make it dripping hair, if that's a thing. Yeah, that black t-shirt's done for, mate. But yeah, Inbetweeners is coming back. But the thing is with that, I'm looking forward to that as well because one, they can use their comedy because they did the films and you sort of see them after school partying.
Yeah.
You know.
Are they going to do full different? Obviously, they're not going to put them all back in school.
No, of course not.
Are they? What I hope they might do is like put them in like our situation now. They've all got wives and kids and shit, and then try to figure out what's what.
Well, you got wife and kids, have you?
Not yet. I hope.
Oh, no. Yeah, but that's where
This buggy outside rolls past.
Not that I know of. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that it's them grown-ups and
because I feel like then that would absolutely smash it. You grow with your audience, you adapt to a bunch of bullshit that's happening right now. Because I don't think we have a good current comedy. Because the closest we got to that mark was maybe it was Friday Night Dinner.
I was about to say,
fucking loved Friday Night Dinner. R.I.P. Martin, bro. What a guy.
Again, because it feels real, right? You know,
it's probably his extreme. Like,
it's family life in the UK a little bit, like
just their reactions to stuff, mate. Shit on X. Oh my god.
Yeah, the whole. I think it's just them playing them, but it's kind of like a hybrid, really, isn't it? Because you've got the main guy from Plebs and you've got Simon from the Inbetweeners, but not Simon. Will. Yeah, his name's Simon.
I wonder if he could
Bird.
have some role, that guy from there, because he needs some show like that as well.
Who? Simon Bird. Right.
Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Could he be a new character in the Inbetweeners? I feel like that would be a good addition because he's just so good.
Yeah, he is that, really, isn't he? He's like
it's like he was born to be in it.
Stylax is too cool to be in the Inbetweeners. I feel like
he went on to be like a proper Hollywood kind of guy.
Yeah, even his character in Plebs, he's too cool, I think, to be a pleb. He's kind of
he got his shit done. He was just dumb. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, he was a proper himbo style character.
And then Grumio's just full,
absolute legend.
Full, you never go. But
my kind of guy, mate.
Yeah. He is a legend. But that's this. I don't know. But to be fair, then Inbetweeners has got that as well. And then another reboot that's coming.
Neil, yeah.
Malcolm in the Middle is coming back.
Whoa, that's even riskier business.
Yeah, and they're not bringing all the brothers back. One of the brothers isn't coming, so I'm like, whoa. And that's the same thing.
Which one? Dewey?
No. Oh, I think it is.
Is it the youngest one, Dewey?
I think it might be Dewey. Imagine it's Malcolm. That's
Well, he doesn't even remember the show.
Who, Dewey?
No, Malcolm.
He doesn't remember the show?
He had some head thing going on, and he doesn't remember most of the show being filmed.
Oh, so he just... Well, that's cool. That's like
I think so. But
like, it's not cool
I
for
think
a health
I think he cleared this up, like, in terms of how it actually worked. But I think they were saying, like, he doesn't remember a lot. He still remembers everyone.
I think I remember hearing that.
And he talked about the reunion when they got back together. And he said he thought it was going to be really awkward, but then it just wasn't, which was wholesome to hear. Anything that Bryan Cranston touches turns to gold.
Yeah,
like, he's such a good actor.
Incredible.
This could be the worst show on earth, and he'll still be good in it.
Yeah.
Like, he's
pushing 70 now. That's kind of crazy.
He's not pushing 70.
Yeah, he is.
Get fucked. No way.
Yeah, he is.
No way.
He was like 50 something in Breaking Bad, and that was late 2000s.
I just stopped in Brain instead of Brian.
Brain Cranston.
69. Nice.
Nice. Is that not pushing 70, sir?
It is pushing 70. Jesus. Mate, Hollywood keeps you looking young, man.
Yeah.
Good grief.
That's the scary part as well, man. Like, things are getting old. That's why I think they're milking things. They're like, all right, while we still got these people, let's get them in.
Do you reckon they're thinking that long term? Like, before we have to invest in new stuff, let's work them till they're dead.
Yeah, maybe that's the play.
I can see that happening in my glorious America. Yeah, that works. I reckon that checks out. But what's your predictions then? So you got the Inbetweeners, Malcolm in the Middle, and what was the other one? Scrubs. Who's going to come out on top? We're going to do podium, like, best results.
If we were to rank it, success factor, like who... I can see... I feel like out of those, Malcolm in the Middle was my not least because I liked it, but it wasn't my, like, the other two I love. So
it was hard to catch Malcolm in the Middle for us because it only played on Sky One.
Yeah,
and it was finished times, and it was finished by the time we'd watched it. I think.
Yeah, like growing up, it was on TV. That's how good it was. It's one of those ones they just put it on TV.
Yeah, or it was finishing or near finished.
Yeah.
By the time, and still it was kind of drip fed to us. I think.
Yeah. Well, I want to say I think the Inbetweeners will be the one that's best done. Like, even the movies were just great as well.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think they've missed.
You can't. I feel like those the just the togetherness of the lads that are in it and the writers and stuff. I think they just work, right. They're good friends.
There's always some archetype in their group that's in someone else's group to be relatable. So it makes sense. Yeah,
they'll just be themselves in a way. Like, they'll.
Seeing them on podcasts, they basically are themselves.
They dumb it down a bit for the show, for their specific characters, but they're not
Neil
far
must
off.
be a very different person in real life.
Yeah, he is.
But apart from that, like, they're all kind of themselves.
Yeah, a little bit. Whereas Scrubs has got the same thing going on a little bit.
Turk and JD are very similar to themselves.
They're literally best friends in real life.
Yeah, Donald Tusk and him, and what was his name?
Zach
Braff. Sorry.
Eagle.
Like, the fact they've got their poddy. I love watching occasional clips of that.
Yeah.
When are you going to come on ours, dude?
Yeah, come on, lads. we were JD and Turk at
it's
school.
the UK mini versions of y'all.
This was
we were going to plan to do JD and Turk and just buy the exact Scrubs.
Yeah.
Which I feel like I should have done.
No, I think I like Donald Trump a little bit.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
We literally went into the Halloween shop, like, across the road.
No, this was pre-planned, actually.
Yeah. But I was like, Scrubs, yes, got it, bang, woo, I win. There was no green version.
No green Scrubs.
You could have just got the same one. Although I don't know if you'd...
I'm not getting that shirt on, bro.
I'm struggling.
I'm at least a 3/4 XL. This man's struggling to get in the normal size one they got.
Camera puts.
And you're in a normal size, bro. That's not happening. I would have been a very fat-looking Bane if I'd have chosen that one. Oh, you meant to dropped the fries. It would have been awful.
So you're still happy with it, right?
As happy as you could be in this state.
Yeah, no. I'm chuffed with mine. Like, we got that on the screen there. I'm just like, yeah, I'm rocking this, mate. I could be a doctor. So I am a doctor, and I've got some news for you, sir. I've got some bad news, and I've got some really bad news.
Hit me with the bad news, Doc.
The bad news is you've got 24 hours to live.
Oh shit! What's the really, really bad news?
The really bad news was I couldn't get hold of you yesterday.
How long you had that joke?
I don't know. I didn't plan it. I think it just came to me. I think it's in the Joyner Lucas song at the end. Like I look forward to that part because I can just hear the dad joke at the end.
How do we find these songs with like people saying shit? I remember you showed me the was it the Johnny Cash song, A Boy Named Sue?
A Boy Named Sue.
I had not heard of that until you showed me it. I was like, how do you find this stuff?
Mate, my music collection is very broad. You know, one of those people like, oh, you like everything. Yeah. Listen to this. I always listen to it. It's
Tom is truly polyamorous.
I am. Yeah, polyamorous.
Yeah, this is the phrase people use on the internet.
Oh, okay.
So I see TikToks pop up like, you say you're polyamorous, and they'll put on some random shit and be like, all right, let's go listen to that.
I bet you would like it.
Yeah.
Because there's a scene for everything. You get me in a heavy metal scene in a club. Mm-hmm. Club or whatever, you know, at a concert or, you know, mosh pitting, I'm going to enjoy it. I don't know if I could listen to it, you know, in the bath or something or in a relaxing state.
Environment dictates the mood.
Exactly.
You know?
But I will absolutely rock with it.
Yeah, I'm
not just that, specifically. Classical.
Yeah.
You get me in a mansion.
I fucking love classical.
It's all about the environment.
If I've got something really important to do, classical goes on. Makes me feel like I'm an evil genius.
See?
But I use music for function. I'm not sure if I'm weird in that sense. Like if depending on the mood I want, I'll put the music on that will create the mood.
Now, see, I've got all of, again, polyamorous. I've got a massive playlist called Frenchie's Downloads because I literally had it when it was back on it before. But I transferred over. I paid my subscription. Damn it. Yeah, so I've got a playlist on Spotify that's got about nearly 4,000 songs. Right. I think it goes on for like 400 hours, which is like 2-3 solid weeks of just straight music.
It's a lot of music, dog.
And I just whack it on shuffle. Honestly, I get in the car, I whack it on shuffle. You could literally go from Johnny Cash to Madonna to Beethoven to Lonely Island to Drake to... You never know what you're going to get, and that's what I should call it, box of chocolates of a playlist.
See, mine are organised by mood, and I've got my playlist on YouTube because I'm an old man, but like...
I thought about doing that, but then I'd have to go through 4,000 songs, and I'm happy the way I live.
So here's how I've got mine organised, really. I've got Demon Time, Meditations right next to each other.
Nice.
Speeding Ticket. Motivation. It's All Coming Up Millhouse. Classical World Domination. WWE theme tune.
Yeah, I've got one for that, to be fair.
Helldivers Central for when I was in that phase. Naruto. Anime Run. And Garage. And then 90s hip hop after that.
Yeah.
And it's just all organised in different bits. And there's some random ones where the pre-saved ones on YouTube.
Merge them, bro. Merge them.
Oh my God,
because what's going to happen?
Chaos.
So if you did that, would you be like, right, sad song comes in, you'd be like, oh, I'm sad now.
And
then bang.
I have no sad songs in my rotation.
What? Sad songs are like the best songs. Like, have you never heard Johnny Cash, Hurt?
Yeah,
I know it makes me sad. Cover. Yeah, but that's... Or like
why would I want to be sad?
You don't want to be sad. So, sad songs don't necessarily always make you sad. It just...
Maybe this is me, but they will literally just translate. I'll just be turning into Eeyore if I listen. I'm like, bother. I don't know what
jam to. I can be in a really happy mood singing like, I hurt myself today.
I remember that one. I don't think that's that sad.
That is literally... I know it's a cover of another song, 9 Inch Nails did it first. But he literally... That song, you watch the music video and tell me it's not sad. His wife has just died in real life, and he's bare to the bones. You can see he's not got long left, and he's basically... The whole music video is just clips of his life, and he's there like, what have I become?
Yeah, see, I was just put me in a bad mood. Yeah, it's very direct function. It's like, for me, you put in a DVD, and that's what plays. Like, that's what music does to me.
Fair enough.
Like, it's like a more... If you're trying to weaken me in a fight, you'd hold up a boombox with a sad song. I'm like, oh, no, my power.
I don't want the world to see me. That's easy.
Because then I'd want to lose because I'm in the sad music video.
Maybe that's the play,
get
right?
my shit pushed in.
UFC and boxing fighters, take note. Do your walkout song as something really sad. So the person in the ring waiting is just like, oh, it's making me think of I'm not
do background research. It's like really sad. Like go to their mum's funeral, but sit in the back, and the songs that played is your edits out. Oh, that's diabolical.
Whoa, that is a play though. That's a play and a half. I don't know why people don't do more mind game stuff like that in like fighting, but
well, I think they used to a lot. I think it's all just boiled down to like pretending to fight someone on stage.
Go to the
go back and watch some of the Muhammad Ali bits. He used to play a lot of mind games. I can't remember who it was. I think it might be Joe Fraser. He stood outside his house with a fucking boombox at like 3 a.m. just to keep him up to make sure he didn't get good sleep.
But then that doesn't work for him either. Then.
Yeah, but he was just. But the mind game was that he didn't.
He's the one that I'm doing this.
And also, I need to find out some kind of backstory on how he made up the things he used to say. Like, did he really come up with the "I handcuff lightning through thunder in jail" on the spot when he did that?
Was he freestyling?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if he freestyled or if he sat like in the booth just flaming pen, just writing that before he delivered it the next day.
See, I think nowadays Muhammad Ali would have been like a boxing / rapper / he would have done a bit of everything.
He was everything really.
Yeah.
If he didn't have to spend so much time fighting for his right to exist, I reckon he could have done loads of shit.
Yeah.
He was doing so much stuff, but like, mate, it's incredible. I like bring back good speakers in boxing and fighting. I think the closest we got was McGregor. And even then, he was just like somewhat witty. And she's like, "I'm gonna fucking smash him up." Like, it was most of what he said.
Yeah, it's more just
Irish. Funny. Yeah, it was just Irish.
Irish charisma.
The Americans love an Irish person.
Yeah, you got to
love an Ireland.
You got to love an Irish person.
It's a good Ireland.
You know,
someone's got to fill that gap, guys. Yeah. Someone get an absolute just bar spitter in before a UFC fight.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what we need to do. Just get some rappers to go over and just start swinging. Like, I feel like 50 Cent could have made a pretty good boxer. He's pretty jacked.
So what do you say fuck me for?
But yeah, I think music is not for me. Doesn't change the way I don't need music to make my feelings.
Yeah, I think I'm weirdly affected by music more than others. I'm not sure if it's an ADHD thing, but I can't even listen to music that has words in while I work because I'll start writing the lyrics.
Whoa!
So if I'm so you don't want to be listening to 50 Cent while you're writing an email for work. Just in Tupac like, "Hi Sarah, how are you? I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker."
Whoa!
West Side.
Grammarly's like, I don't think.
Did you mean to send
Grammarly, it's correct, but is this what you want to send to Sarah? Like, is she going to be...
Is that Gemini coming in hot, save your ass?
Oh, it's fair. Maybe that's the play then. Maybe that's how you do it. You listen to some tunes while you work.
That's why Classical World Domination's in there.
Yeah, to be fair.
If you've got to write an as per my previous email, it's a...
I do think that is the case. Like, I don't do it often, but if I want to get focused in, I'll slap the Lord of the Rings soundtrack on me and I'm going somewhere.
Another one you should add to the list, the Iron Man suite. You type in Iron Man productivity suite, and it's just the music's playing while he was in the freaking and there's like hammer noises in the background. You're like, yeah! You're just there writing like a mild-mannered email.
See, yeah.
I'm in the cave in Afghanistan.
Yeah, I don't know if that fits. That maybe would change my emotions.
The key to the world is imagination.
Yeah.
Absolute delirium wins. Delulu. But speaking of Delulu, I think it's time to end the show because I need to take this fucking wig off. It's killing me.
I forgot all about your wig, to be honest. So,
it's just me now.
Yeah. It's going to be some good thumbnails for this episode.
Oh, fucking hell.
It kind of suits you. Maybe you should straighten your hair out.
I do have a photo of me somewhere that we will show at some point. Fully straightened afro. And it's like down there. It's mental. It's the craziest photo I have in mind.
I don't know how that would even work. Right? It goes up and then down because of weight.
Well, it's relaxed and straightened, so it just fell straight down basically. So it's crazy. I had long hair. It's bizarre. It is bizarre.
Well, yep. I want to see it. You want to see it. We all want to see it. Thanks again for coming along. Listening along.
You coming along, dude? That's fucking gross, dude.
It's not that kind of channel.
Welcome back to ASMR.
You know, whatever. I'm cool.
Listen, if you hit the like button, you can jerk off, all right?
But only if.
But only if.
Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only if. Only Only
like,
that.
subscribe, and comment.
Watch this. Watch
And
this.
they just putting it, I'm gooning. That's all we need, right?
Yeah, put that comment in the chat so we know, okay? Because
Yeah.
that'll make us feel really good.
Yeah, it'll turn me on too. Like, subscribe, comment. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace.